course, has the curse of not ever winning tournaments, but he always comes quite close. He gets 3rd place. But he is a good player, let's make no mistake about that. He's just been, I think, very unlucky.
I mean, getting a 3rd place is in itself kind of impressive in a tournament, you know. There's like 10, 12, 16 people competing, and being like top 3.
And to be fair as well, he is a challenger, so he has at least gotten 2nd place, right? So, the way I see it, if you've managed to get 2nd place, you know, you're definitely champion material.
Yep, definitely.
And as we say this, he's actually completely dominating this fight so far.
Yeah. He probably got some good strategies versus Zera and showing them and just demolishing the guard.
Yeah. Picking Maestro apart. He is also a Carlos, that is. He is a Hemaist in real life, so that definitely helps as well, I think. You don't need to sword fight in real life to be good at this game, but I think it gives you some valuable insight nonetheless.
Yeah, definitely fighting knowledge, fighting IQ, all of that adds up.
Yeah, some people have natural fighting IQ, some people, like Warden, come from fighting games, so they also have reaction time and whatnot, so... Yeah, there's definitely multiple ways to get good, multiple backgrounds.
Yeah.
That help you out.
Just play characters that you can spam E very well, and like me, and just...
I like what Carlos is trying to do, but his blade got beat down.
And Maestro finally finding a little bit of foot in this ground, getting a point, but
hand protection working this time for Carlos, that's good to see.
Damn. That game. Damn. Double.
Trade. Yep. Alright, Maestro is closing the gap now, but Carlos is still a little bit ahead. Good thrust by Carlos. Didn't seem to do a whole lot though. That one did. Right to the throat.
Beautiful stab.
Good blade beat, and unfortunately too far to probably follow it up. Ooh. Nice stab. I think Zera is actually struggling to defend those.
Yep.
They come in pretty fast. That's pretty dangerous. And some of them are delayed actually, like that one, so it's kind of hard to get the timing with long guard. Maestro a bit haphazard here because he's trying to figure out how to block them.
And Maestro got just tapped to that, and that's first point for Carlos. Coming in strong right now. Like Maestro is one of the favorites, and Carlos just ragdolling him.
Okay, rapier match this time.
Wow. This feels like a little bit like agreed upon fight.
Possibly, yeah.
Both parties
this is definitely where Marta can succeed out, I think, when you've got two rapiers. Unfortunately, wow, he was limping, but he got away with it. Of course, Destreza, I believe, is the thing that Carlos actually practices in real life, so maybe that helps. I've heard her style isn't a very good version of Destreza, but nonetheless, maybe there's some... I mean, obviously it's a rapier, so that helps. Why not? So.
Oh, interesting. Damn, like I was definitely showing that he knows how to get them down. And
good.
Yeah.
Maestro sidestepping there. That was good. And you can see the rapier is pretty equivalent length, so they can both threaten each other pretty easily. Carlos got wounded pretty seriously though. He's got to be very careful. He definitely has the patience though.
Oof.
Doesn't quite block that.
And Gut just opened up.
Even fight. Stab to the face. What helps Marta here is that she's so much taller, so a mid-stab can actually just hit Marie in the face.
Yeah.
And that's the thing with these rapier characters. Generally speaking, if you hit the face really well, then that's going to be a kill shot every time. Zera is something of an exception, though, because of his HP.
Yeah.
In general, it seems like mid-chest wounds, too, if it's a really good one, will do the max damage. The most damage in the game, too. But the thing with thrust is if it's a bit off to the side, then that's going to do much less damage, because you're not hitting anything important, so to speak. Good exchange of thrusts. Carlos can't quite make anything happen, but he's keeping Maestro at bay. Good defense, gets close. It's a bit brave against Marie, but he makes it work well.
The song right now is just saying "Do or die, do or die." so fitting.
Oh.
So fitting.
Maestro taking a bunch of hits. Unfortunately, that was something of a Marta moment there, I would say.
Yeah.
But Marie shares that issue as well, so...
Yeah.
A bit far, but Carlos follows it up. Nicely done. I think Maestro... No, he's not limping, never mind. But he was hurt. Oh, he tries to stab the arm. He ends up hitting the face a little bit. There's kind of a graze. But Maestro needs to watch his stamina. Sidestep. That sidestep seems to work really well on Marta.
And that's a 1-1.
Yeah, I would say Marie definitely has the better guard of the two, at least when it comes to blocking stuff like that. But Marta has more HP. Okay, Isabella. Seen a lot of character switches here. I think Carlos screwed himself over here. He should have gone back to Kalkstein, I think, but he's a good Marie player. We'll see what he can do. Unfortunately, Maestro shot in and got very close to him.
Yeah, beautiful execution.
I think what Carlos should have done there... Wow, rushes him down again. It's unfortunate, but what he should have done probably is try and in Cortada. And there he gets a good stab to the face.
Yeah, a good counter to Russians is just predicting them.
Yeah.
Like that's the best, not just throwing blind attacks and hoping they stick.
Yeah. Oh, they both whiff. And there's the Cortada. Yep, like I was telling him to do, that was very well done. And it makes Maestro tired. Carlos has to be careful though. There you go. Now there's the opportunity. Oh, okay. He sidestepped. Nicely done.
And Ruti, yes, usually we fight once, but if there are some fighters and we cannot find a substitute that did not fight, we give usually losers or winners or whoever is available a second chance and a second fight. So we still might have a fight because we have still Woolblood versus Eve, and somebody of them not shows up, you are free to take their duel.
Alright, so Carlos is actually fighting in even terms here despite the matchup, so...
Ooh, nice down
Oh,
there.
he tried the leg cut, yeah.
Yeah. High guard. Russian. Beat.
Carlos, very careful not to get too close. Oh, how did I say that?
Yeah, stab gets just completely blocked or looks, and easy the slash for Maestro.
Oh no.
The E just
Maestro's
all
got
you
him figured out.
need. Yeah. E is all you need against Rapiers, I feel.
Good stab, actually, to the shoulder.
Oh yeah.
Carlos can still take it if he plays this perfectly here.
Definitely.
that room for error. Maestro has much more room for error, I would say, than Carlos does. If Carlos messes up once, it's just completely over.
Yeah, once you're in the close range to Isabella, it's dead zone for you. But he gets it.
Yeah, he can definitely do it. Oh, yeah. As soon as that happens, you're dead. There's no way out.
Yeah.
I guess Carlos could have tried a quick in Cortada, but I think that would be too slow even then. Now it's just, yeah.
And that's 2-1 for MeistroCake. So this is match point for him.
Yazek. And Kalkstein, okay, that's interesting. So Maestro has used all three of the main weapons. Is that broadsword?
Yeah.
Showing off a little bit, I would say.
Definitely. Might pay
Good
for it
snapping.
dearly in the future though.
Yeah. Yeah, Carlos going with Kalkstein, which I think was a good pick.
Double actually.
Yeah.
Looked like a secure kill for Carlos.
Oh, he tries the trick shot, but that was a big mistake. Yeah, Maestro going for some style points, but that just did not work. Good sidestep cut. That was a very powerful cut, actually, so that was a good option.
Yeah.
Maestro doing a bit of sidestepping here, like Vinard was doing earlier. It doesn't quite work out. Another kill for Carlos. Carlos dominating this round again. That's what I mean. I think his Kalkstein is performing the best by far.
Yeah. Having that great range as well as possibility to slashes.
Yeah, very good versatility.
Yeah. Because the thing, like, Kalkstein stabs are right now are better than Maurice.
Yeah.
They're
I
more
think
stable.
Kalkstein's arm extended like Mr. Fantastic.
A little bit.
A little bit. Yeah, that was funny.
It looked like it should be a little bit of a blade beat because MeistroCake was doing an attack there, but
Yeah,
kind of just passed
probably a
through.
physics thing.
Yeah.
There were two conflicting things going on, so the arm extended, I guess.
That sword went flying there.
Yeah. And Yazic's face was glitching out there,
Yeah.
thanks to the wound decal. And there's a stab. Carlos just needs one more. We'll probably see Maestro switch to Zera.
At this
He really
point,
needs to win this
I'm like, you know, the rotating gets after you get hit are a feature, not a bug. And that's 2-2.
Imagine what would be going on in your brain if somehow your head turned like that after a hit. Oh my goodness. It would just be mush.
Yeah. It's probably
bad
unpleasant
enough.
feeling in your like throat until it
Yeah.
pops. Like,
Yeah, that too. Your neck would just break. It's bad enough, you know, with a regular concussion where your head just rocks, but imagine just spinning like that.
MeistroCake with them swag points. Definitely getting them from me right now with that Laszlo pick.
Yeah. I don't think that was a good pick, but we'll see.
Yeah, Kalkstein is not an easy matchup for Laszlo, definitely. Like, maybe you saw me fighting beforehand. I was, trying this sidestep and left and
Yeah,
right.
he's mimicking your style, I can tell.
Yeah, I'm honored.
Well, Carlos actually a bit tired as well, though. Got tired of hitting him.
Oof.
Yeah, trading stabs with Kalkstein, not a good idea.
Yeah, Kalkstein stabs are just way rougher. Oh, that's
Both too
interesting.
close to stab each other. Yeah. But the point work from Kalkstein is much more precise and more varied. So,
Yeah,
upward splash, nicely done.
Beautiful.
Using Kalkstein's reach. He did get hit a little bit, but it didn't matter. The superior reach there helping him. Good size bet for Maestro.
I love that. I love that slash. Just did a nice like a circular motion.
Side steps by Maestro. Carlos falling for it a little bit, but he's far enough away that okay, he gets hit in the hand though.
MeistroCake might be getting the idea. It's not only about left and right, it's forward and back as well. It's a combination of them both what makes this powerful.
Yeah, Carlos is gonna have to adjust a little bit, but I think he can totally do it.
Oof, oh, that angle, but still gets stabbed. Costain just completely in disbelief, just bleeding as he's falling down, but very close match for both fighters, playing really nicely, and Carlos with a nice stab.
The arm cannon technique. I don't know if you've ever played Tori Bash, but it's a physics-based fighting game where you manipulate the body parts for each of your terms, each frames. Yeah, the arm cannon technique used to be something that everybody would use in the sword fighting matchups. It was hilarious. You'd cut off your own arm purposely to launch the sword at your opponent.
Oh my god, what a technique. I did not...
yeah.
I was not so advanced.
Yeah, people still play it, but it's definitely a small but loyal community.
Yeah, it's a great game, it's one of the kind. With physics like this, just feels natural, and what's natural.
Yeah. I hope a game like that comes out for sword fighting. Just something kind of a little bit goofy, like Tori Bash,
but fluid and realistic,
Yeah.
Like real physics.
Yeah, I think actually there is something planned for a new Tori Bash, but that's been on hold for a while.
Aggression from MeistroCake, pays out this angle. Don't get stabbed, MeistroCake, and Carlos don't get slashed.
Yeah, they
like
dangerous for both.
More for MeistroCake being completely out of range and just in range for the thrust. And yeah, that's it. GG, Carlos gets the 5th round.